we had to reset. I know YouTube is having a ton of problems today. Hey. YouTube is having a ton of problems today. I still can't copy and paste. I can't do a lot of things. And I lost everybody midstream and Living with the Land, which is bizarre. And it wouldn't let me back in. It wouldn't let anybody back in. It was just a blank screen. So I decided to reset, and I'm hoping that people come back and find me. I still can't put a lot in the description. It's not letting me do a lot. So we're just going to roll with this. So I'm going to turn this back around. We're going to give it a second and see if people can find me, okay? Not sure what's going on today. That's given all kinds of problems.
They've had that here for 40 years ago. Oh, they did.
All right, we're gonna start walking around, see if we can get everybody back.
Daddy, which side is that?
All the way this way, straight across.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. YouTube is temperamental today. Not sure what is that. Well, some of the land. Well, normally it's not a problem. Normally it's not a problem. I think YouTube is still acting up too. When I went back in and tried to restart the stream, it still won't let me copy and paste anything or type a lot in the descriptions. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, and it was taking a minute to connect to anything. So I think it's definitely having some problems today, and I don't think it's just me. So yeah, not exactly sure, but I'm going to stand y'all up for a minute while I get a drink of water. You guys can listen to this pretty music while I do that. People watch while I get a sip of water here. So I apologize. I hope everybody comes back in and finds me again. I'm so sorry. Welcome back, or welcome in. Welcome back. I apologize, guys. Look at this older gentleman sitting here having his picture taken with Walt. That isn't the cutest thing. If you guys can see him up there. Look. That's sweet. Welcome back in, guys. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube today, but we've been having some problems, but we're doing our best. I had to reset the stream, so I hope that you guys come back in. It's still not letting me do a lot of things, so we're just gonna do our best here. Might be kind of a weird day today, but we're still here. We're still gonna make the best out of it. Welcome back in, guys, or welcome in. Nice to have you here. We're just strolling through Epcot. Let's see if we can get some people back in here. Usually I get some lag with Living with the Lamb. I don't completely lose people like that. And then the stream just went blank and wouldn't let anybody in. So I had to delete that stream and start a new one. So Not sure what's going on there. We'll get some people back in here. So I apologize for that. Not sure what YouTube's got going on here, but I appreciate you jumping back on. Welcome in if you're new. We're gonna head towards Guardians of the Galaxy just to see what's going on down there. And then maybe we'll head in the creation shop and see what's new in there. You can tell it's getting warmer out. People are waiting in line for their Mickey sandwiches and water. Welcome back. I see a few people trickling back in. If you're new, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe and like button. It does greatly help out my channel. I am just starting out here. Not new, a little bit new. Look at this girl's backpack, I love it. It's cute. If you're hopping back on and you missed out the Living with the Lamb because the stream got all messy, the YouTube having problems, I do have a POV up on my channel, so you can go ahead and watch that if you like. Unfortunately, that cast member was so nice, I didn't even ask her to. She gave me a front row seat on that boat, so you can see the beginning of it before it cuts out. So that was unfortunate. So let me go see the wait time. I mean, I know I can check my pocket, but that wait line is all the way outside. Can you see that? All the way outside, wrapped around the building. So Guardians is a long wait. It's a busy park today, so I suspected it was going to be long. 110 minutes. Yeah, I figured it was going to be long. So Guardians is one of those ones that I almost always buy a lightning lane for, so that we get to ride it at least once, because it's my favorite ride. But I didn't this time, just because I didn't know exactly when I was going to be here, due to work and my hand and all that stuff. So I wasn't really sure how that was going to go. So it's okay. We're going to ride it a whole bunch of times when we do that after hours event next time I'm here. So if y'all put that on your calendar if you happen to be out, because I know people are working and it's in the middle of the week. But on April the 15th, I'll be here for 4 days that time, but April the 15th, I will be doing an after hours event from 9:30 at night. I'll be on probably before then, but the after hours event starts at 9:30 until 12:30. And except for people that are doing that event, which isn't, I think, a lot of people, there won't be anybody here. So it's going to be, we can ride everything, test track, everything. Test track is pretty high up there in numbers right now too, so we'll be able to do everything multiple times. So we'll be able to get all that in next time. I'll have the harness out so I can take you on all of those things with me. So it'll be a lot of fun. We'll do that next time. I think today we're probably gonna have to stick with just walking around. We can probably go do Grand Fiesta again if anybody wants to do that, but we'll go walk up past Remy's. One of our new friends from Canada pops back on there, or if he comes back and watches the stream, I'll be able to, or he can go back and watch it. Doesn't look like Sully's filled out much the last time we were here. I was hoping maybe he'd grown a little bit. And everybody's got pictures of him. There's an online thing where Sully's had too much of a haircut. But he has not filled out at all, guys. He's still pretty skinny. Sully has not gained any weight since we were here last. Poor Sully. Sully needs some cheeseburgers. Poor Sully. Welcome back in. Thanks for coming back if I lost you there. Or welcome in if you're new. I see a few people jumping back in. I hate that I lost everybody there. That's unfortunate. Not sure what's going on at the YouTube today. I know I've been hearing from some other people that there's some problems, so it's not just me. We're back in the creation shop. Thought I would come and check it out. I know they have all the Orange Bird merch here, but you never know what you're going to find in here. Each little kingdom has their own merch and their own things that you can find here and not in other places. So I'm going to come and check it out. They have hats. Keith. Yeah. So we were just talking about, oh, look, they have Halloween stuff out already. Y'all, Halloween stuff already. Look. We already have the Halloween stuff. And also scary Halloween party tickets don't go on sale for like another couple weeks. Because I'll be getting some of those. So I'm surprised that they have those already, but here we are. They're here. They don't have a lot for the ear selection, which surprises me. They do have the new Stitch, which I know Jen got kicked off, but I know she likes them. I'm not a Lilo and Stitch person. These are pretty ears. I know Doug and Cakes and everybody is off, but I am not a Lilo fan. But I know Jen is, Monorail Jen. So there you go, Jen. They're pretty. I think Pete was gonna make Doug wear them. These are very pretty. They're new. I have done it before, Keith. I've done it 2 years in a row, and I do full cosplay dress up for them. So 2 years in a row, I have gotten the best dress pin, which I did not do on purpose. I just have a lot of fun. The first year I did it, I dressed up as full Rapunzel with the full wig hair, like with flowers and everything. Big, long wig. It's the only time you're allowed to dress up as an adult in Disney. And I just did it for fun because I thought it would be fun. And I was surprised how many people really enjoyed it, especially the cast members. And so I always said that I would not come to the party not dressed up again. So last year was my first big live stream, actually. You can find it down on my channel there. And I streamed it for 7 hours. I was very stressed. I only had 2 little fuel rods. I had not really done this before. I had researched, but hadn't anticipated how much battery usage I was going to need and different things. I think I drank a bottle of water the whole party. I had a lot of fun, but it was also very stressful. But I was dressed as Ariel with her legs, with the blue dress. And it was a lot of fun, though. And again, won another costume pin, but had a blast. A lot of the cast members loved it. Had a lot of fun interactions. Like I went past the Rusty Cutlass Band, which is over by Pirates, and they saw me and immediately started playing like Ariel songs. I did a walkthrough of the treat bucket at Monsters Inc. and the monster was up on the screen and he was commenting on all the people walking through and he immediately was like saying Ariel jokes. It was a really good time. So we're gonna have to get some ideas on I want to go at least twice for me to dress up. I think I have one good idea for one, and the other one we're gonna have to figure out. So it's my favorite party by far. It is 100% my favorite party. I don't know how you've never done it before, but I would highly recommend it. I've done the Christmas party and I love Christmas and my husband loves Christmas, but the Halloween party is 100% my favorite. It is so much, there's so much going on. It is so well done. And you get all kinds of villains and characters out that you don't normally get to see. Sorry, just walking through the creation shop. Up over here beside the creation shop is this little popcorn kiosk. I know Henry's off now, but this is where you get the Winnie the Pooh popcorn bucket. So I'm going to pick one of these up on the way out of the park. I'm a large Winnie the Pooh fan, as you can tell from my picture on YouTube. That is my main picture. There's a few characters that are my favorite, but I believe it is here. It should be. Oh no, do they not have it? I don't think they have it, guys. Oh no. I don't see it here. I don't think they have it. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think they have it, guys. Uh-oh. I don't think they have it. I don't think I'm getting my popcorn bucket today. I don't know if they sold out or they just don't have it today, but dang. That's not happening. That's unfortunate, unless I find it at another kiosk, but usually it's only at that one. Well, Pookie Bug is silently thinking that that's fantastic. Yeah, the Christmas party was good, but the night that we went, it was very cold and we didn't anticipate, we drove up just for the party. We didn't anticipate that they were going to have so many of the restaurants shut down. So we thought, you know, we'll just eat at the party. But then they started systematically shutting down all the restaurants, and then we were starving. And so it wasn't, I mean, I guess part of that maybe was our fault, but we ended up, actually I'm gonna go this way. We ended up not having as much fun because we were starving the whole time. The only place left open was Casey's, and of course everybody was mobile ordering and trying to get food, so you couldn't get anything. And the only thing else that they had was like some of the cookies at the cookie lines, which isn't enough. So we had a rough time because we were starving to death. So less enjoyable by far. Hang on, guys. I've got a phone call coming in. Just gonna have to wait. I was gonna go over here to the new Sunshine Terrace. They've got some of the Orange Bird stuff in there, but I think I'm gonna go back around the World Showcase this way. So no Winnie the Pooh popcorn bucket for me today. Doesn't look like they have any. Not sure what happened there because they've had them all week. I know people that just got some yesterday, so I don't know if they sold out today, which is quite possible. I just waited too long to go pick one up. Maybe they'll have some later when I'm on my way out of the park. So that's okay. The Fun and Garden Festival goes for a while, so maybe they'll have some more next time we come. It'll be okay. But yeah, I would highly recommend the Halloween party. I enjoyed it a lot more than the Christmas party. People dress up and they have a lot of fun. The Boo-Doo parade is great. You get to see all the villains if you're a villain fan, which you hardly ever get to see any of them out anymore. They're walking around in the park as well. That's new as of last year. So you get to see them all out walking around. So you can interact with them, take pictures with them. They do have their handlers out with them, but it's a really good time. So I would highly, highly recommend it. And there's a lot more of them, so they're not as expensive as the Christmas ones. I will warn you though, it is warm. So if you plan on dressing up, the later ones are better. Although the earlier ones, at least last year, got rained out a lot. I think it was just the season that it was. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. The costume I think I have picked out would be better for when it's warmer. So I think I'll keep that for like a late August one. And then if I go to another one, which normally Pookie Bug will come with me, I'll leave that one for like a later October one if he comes with me, because he usually comes to me with one of them. He may or may not dress up. He dressed up last year as Flynn. Or no, the year before that, when I went as Rapunzel, he dressed up as Flynn. He didn't come to the one last year. I just did that by myself. So we'll see how that all works out. And I don't have a second costume picked out. So we'll have to see how we want to do that. Welcome in for anybody coming back in. I know YouTube is having a lot of problems today, so I only see a few people on, and that may be because of that. I know people were saying that the stream is showing up blank. So even though I reset it, I'm not really sure what's going on. So I'm going to give this a little while longer and hope some people pop on. I'll walk around World Showcase one more time. If it's still kind of not working out, I'll probably turn it off for the rest of the afternoon and just kind of tootle around, save myself for tomorrow. We've got a long day tomorrow. Try to get a bunch of things done, and maybe YouTube will have it fixed by tomorrow.
Oh, Kermit! Kermit and the piggy.
So cute.
いないですよみたいな。あ、そっかみたいな。じゃあダメだ。一回作り直しだみたいな。僕らいつまでイラストもらった俺なんですかって。イラストも言う。
Welcome back in. Or welcome on. I know we had quite a few people on earlier before my stream dumped out. So I'll see if anybody comes back on. I had to reset it.
Well, the funny thing is,
Welcome
You
in.
need a
the
cleaner.
access test, that Guardians one is what they were trying to do in the original shop.
I think we're just gonna tootle around World Showcase. Since you're back on, Keith, was it you that was asking about Remy? I'll go walk up there. I'm headed this way up to France. I think we walked up to France before I walked to the back of La Halle, but we didn't walk all the way back into the Remy area, like where the creperie is. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey Dame Dystopia, how are you? Welcome back. You caught me, I had to reset my stream. YouTube has been giving us all kinds of problems today, not just me, everybody. It wouldn't let me start my first stream. I had to dump it and restart, and then just as I got everybody on, I went to Living with the Land, and normally it gets laggy in there, but it doesn't dump fully out. It fully dumped out and wouldn't let anybody back in, and I had to reset the whole entire stream, like thumbnail restart, like fresh restart, and it won't let me put any like real descriptions or anything in. It's having problems today. I know I'm not the only one, so welcome in. I know it's been real funny today. I've had a few people message me and say that it's just showing up blank, so I'm just gonna walk around and do stuff anyway, and whatever people can see, they can see, and hopefully we'll have a fresh start tomorrow.
Yeah, she was just saying that.
Hey, I welcome the ninja watching. I get it. I do that too. I welcome it. Glad to see you back. Thank you for the like. How is work? I don't know if you can answer if you're ninja watching. Good to see you. We're just headed up to Remy's. A few people were asking about it earlier, and I'm not sure they've made it back on yet. We've had a few characters show up down here at the gateway. Daisy was down here earlier. Let me peek real quick and see if anybody else has showed up. Let's see. I do not live close to Disney. I got up at midnight and drove 8.5 hours here. So I'm not going to be here for a ton today. I had plans to try to check in early to my hotel first and do a couple things, but with the weather being iffy, I decided to come straight to the park and then started having issues with YouTube. So I'm just doing what I can today, and then I'll probably cut this a little bit short. I'm not going to stay for Luminous or anything, and then we'll just restart tomorrow and do Rope Drop at Hollywood Studios. And then I think we might run over to Magic Kingdom real quick just because of the soft opening of Buzz and check that out. And then I usually try to do a quick Animal Kingdom stream before I drive home on Wednesday. And then I'm back to work. They have me back to work even though my surgery, my hand is kind of messed up and not right, but I'm kind of on modified work, so. But I'll be back 2 weeks after that. I've got 4 days that time, so I'll be here a little longer then, and I've got an after hours event Booked at Epcot one night. So
Like this is a. You want to say how did you get on one of those boats?
yeah, I'm in Alabama. That's where I am. So yeah, that's where I drive from. I got up at midnight and I left just after 1 and I just drove straight here. So this is my first time driving and parking. I usually stay in the bubble and this is my first time staying off resort. So I still have to navigate myself to my hotel and I have a pit stop. I need to stop at the character warehouse. So I still have things to do after the park. So since YouTube is acting up, I'm just gonna kind of do what I can today and try not to wear myself too thin. Oh, nice. My husband has family down south down there, like close to Lake Dothan and Enterprise. We're up closer to Birmingham. So you'll have to find me on Facebook. I know I found Pete and Cakes and Doug. They all have me on there. And I think I've seen you come across like people you may know, but I hadn't talked to you a ton, so I hadn't friended you. So if I come up on there, you'll see me. I have like the bright orange dress from last time I was here. It looks like an orange pylon, my husband always says. You'll see it. It has my first name on there. It doesn't have my last name, but you'll see me. Nice. You're gonna have to come with me one of these times. We'll do a collab stream. Come with me. It'll be fun. Welcome back, welcome back. Nice to see you. We're almost at Remy's. I know my stream dumped. I'm so sorry guys. And it was white screen and I had to restart the whole entire thing. So if people come back on, I'll stay a little longer. If not, I was gonna jump back off. But if y'all are jumping back on, I'll stay. I'm so glad we got to chat, Dame. That's so awesome. This small world. Are you? Yes, we will have to. Are you coming down when Pete and everybody comes down? I know I'm not getting here until the 1st, which I know he said he's still going to be here, and some people were coming the last week of May, which now they have me back to work. I can't come earlier. They took some of my PTO because of my surgery. But I didn't know if you were still going to be here because I'll be here then, and I'm trying to come every 2 weeks, so maybe we can try to coordinate at one of these times. (5:30 to 6:07). Okay, well I'll be here June 1st to June the 3rd. So we'll have to meet up while you're here. That's awesome. That's exciting. I don't have any friends down here, so I just come and walk around and hang out. So that's super exciting. Yes, that's so fun. I know I had planned to meet up with Pete at Magic Kingdom that afternoon, and I didn't know if Doug and everybody was still going to be here. So we'll all have to meet up and hang out wherever. I don't have any plans for those. I know it was Magic Kingdom that afternoon because that's where they were going to be, and otherwise it makes no difference to me. Hey, I'm excited. I love Friends. For everybody else, welcome in. This is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. We're outside Remy's right now. Looks like single riders are open and standby is 45 minutes. Does anybody want to ride Remy's? Do we want to get in the single rider line? Thank you, Dame. Thank you. That's super appreciated. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 still. I haven't made it yet, but I mean, I haven't been streaming that long. So anything is appreciated. If you are new, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe and like button. I know YouTube's been acting up today, so there's just some random stuff going on. Let's go hop on Remy's, guys. It looks like the wait's not a super long time, and we're a single rider, so let's go hop on. I think we can take this on there. If not, I'll put my chest piece on. I think I can take this on here. Just have to take my ears off. If not, I'll put the chest piece on. You know what? Before we get to the front of the queue, maybe I'll just put the chest piece on anyways. And then that way we don't have to worry about it. Welcome back in, Reed. I had to reset the stream. YouTube kicked me out.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados durante la aventura y mantengan manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo en todo momento.
See, we got all the friends in here. Hey, Doug, welcome in. Welcome in. I know we've been having issues with YouTube this morning and had to reset a couple times, so welcome in. I was gonna throw my chest harness on for Remy's, but I think I can probably just use my gimbal for this.
Have you been on this since they got rid of the free glasses?
I don't know.
You will. That's why your mom doesn't like it.
Just so you know, Doug, I thought of you. When I go to Hollywood Studios tomorrow, my whole outfit is Donald Duck. So I'll have to give you a shout out tomorrow. All about Donald tomorrow.
Okay, and she's like, but it's not anything. And I'm like, okay, but look, it's your price. Your price is really just projected onto this still object. So if you want to get mad at the screen, then get mad at yours too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the handle. I want to try out my chest piece, but I feel like it's gonna be a pain, and because we're single rider, we're almost already at the front. So we're just gonna leave it. We're already here, so I'm just gonna leave the handle out. I'll take off my ears. It'll be fine. I'm gonna stick my ears in my backpack. Welcome in, guys. We're gonna ride Remy's. The single rider was quick.
It was close.
Hang on while we put this away.
Because they were
We're gonna get this out. I think we're gonna run over to Magic Kingdom and do the soft opening of Buzz since they did that today. So we're gonna start at Hollywood Studios tomorrow, guys.
So I haven't done the airline mask.
But then we're gonna head over to Magic Kingdom midday and try out Buzz. So for anybody interested, I think we'll try that. I was laughing earlier when I was in the creation shop because I saw the new Stitch ears, which I know that Pete's gonna make Doug wear. And I did a shout out to Jen because I know she likes them. I am also not a Stitch fan at all. I'm very much a Donald Duck fan and a Winnie the Pooh fan and several other things. But I appreciate Stitch for the people that like Stitch. I myself am not Stitch, although the new ears are cute. I think they'd be cute if they were someone else. But, you know, everybody's allowed to like who they like. But tomorrow will be all about Donald Duck. I have a blue dress and some Donald Duck Loungefly ears and some white shoes. It's going to be all Donald Duck tomorrow, which works for Hollywood Studios because that's usually where he is now. And then if we go to Magic Kingdom, I mean, you don't see him usually around Magic Kingdom too much other than on the stage shows and stuff, but he'll be there. So we're going to do Donald Duck. And yeah, if everybody's interested, then I'll park hop over and we'll try to check out the Buzz Lightyear deal. Why not? Yes, Doug. I thought about you when I was packing. So tomorrow will be Donald Duck Day. Today, I don't know what it is. I had these black and white ears are really pretty that Pookie Bug bought me several years ago at the Emporium. They were like pretty Loungefly ones when Loungefly first started coming out with like the fancy jeweled ones when it was a thing. And they were more expensive than the others and I hadn't had a chance to wear them. So I got this cute little white and black polka dot dress, so I wore them today. So I'm trying to slowly go through my collection because I have so many and make use of them all. I love Duffy. I love Duffy. If you ever go, you're going to have to get me a pair of Duffy ones. I will send you postage and you can send them. And you can send them for me. You can never find Duffy stuff here. I do want to try and make it to Shanghai and Tokyo one of these times. But I'll have to find someone to go with me, or maybe I'll have to get this other group to come with me. Pookie Bug is not a traveler, so he will not be coming with me to Shanghai or Tokyo. There'll be no planes in Pookie Bug's near future. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, if you can hit that subscribe and like button, would be appreciated. My goal was 100, and I was up to like 35 with my other stream, but it was just getting started, and I know YouTube's having problems, and then my stream dropped out, so I lost everybody, so I'm just getting people back in. Yeah, Duffy's huge, Reed. I don't know if you were watching, Doug found that streamer Dutchyland. I was watching him yesterday, and he was at the Paris, Disneyland Paris. They had, I think, a little bit of merch there, but somebody was streaming, maybe it was Ron or somebody was streaming over there, Shanghai, and they had so much merch. Like, it was all Duffy stuff, like massive amounts. You've been 9 times? Wow, I'm so jealous. Just one. Oh, number 2? That's awesome. I'm so jealous. Number 2. That's so cool. All right, guys. Yes, Doug did discover Dutchyland, and he doesn't let anybody forget it either. I know Pete talked about it once, and he got really upset. I think we are all watching him now because of that. All right, we're gonna get on Remy's in just a minute. I haven't seen Remy since it's been 2D. I was supposed to go last time and I skipped out so that we could do Luminous. So I'm excited to try it in 2D. Welcome back, Jen. If you go back and watch, I did a zoom up of the new Stitch ears for you. They are pretty. So I thought about you. Yeah, Omar seems really nice. I watched him for a bunch of yesterday. I had wrist surgery and it hasn't healed that great, and so I was supposed to be at work yesterday and I couldn't go. I did go Saturday. It's only been like 11 days and they already had me back to work, and my hand all swelled up, so I couldn't go. So yeah, I just watched him and finished packing. And oh, was I supposed to go in this one? I don't know if there's room. Is there? Okay. I wasn't sure which one I was supposed to go in. All right, guys, so be quiet. P.S. Troop waffles are awesome.
About my hand.
Your hand.
Le chef Clem was waiting for you. This one. Qu'attendez-vous? Les invités pour le dîner.
On n'aurait pas idée en commun? Non. C'est pour un oui. Tout simplement.
What?
Mais oui, that's it! see. Go, go.
For you, Lindsay's way. You are always welcome at Bistro Shady.
I'm not nervous. Like, did it make you nervous? Oh, that's it.
Okay, be sure to grab all your stuff and watch your step as you exit. Goodbye.
Woohoo! That was fun.
All right, guys. That was Remy's. I agree, Doug. That was my first time doing it in 2D, and that was much better than the 3D. I could see where some people would still have some issues with the little bit of nausea-inducing spots if you have that kind of issue, but much, much better with the 2D. Welcome in, Kevin. As Reed already said, please don't spam the channel. It is in the group rules. Thank you, Reed, for taking care of that. Welcome in, anybody. Welcome in. We just rode Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in Epcot. Welcome in and welcome back. We appreciate having you here today. I know we've had a bunch of issues, and I think everybody else probably has too. I'm going to put you down for just a minute so I can get a little drink of water. I appreciate everybody here today. Everybody think our wonderful moderator, can't speak today, Reed, in the tower. And Pookie Bug, if he's still on. But yes, agreed. The 2D was much better. Much, much better. I think I'm going to leave my ears off for now. The problem is when you wear glasses, for anybody that wears glasses, the ears don't fit on your head super good when you have glasses on because they bump into your glasses all the time. So I might have to put my contacts on tomorrow for that reason. There we go. Glasses problems. I love my mini ears, but they are not glasses friendly. So if they had better hats here, I'd probably buy another hat. Now that I think Pookie Bug's gone to sleep, I can say that. But I haven't seen any that I like. There's a Steamboat Willie, but I bought that last time. I don't see any here that I'm really liking. So Maybe if I see a pair, but I don't yet. Ooh, I love Marie. I have so much Marie stuff at home. She's adorable. Love me some Marie. I don't see any Marie hats. I just see Remy hats. Remy's cute and all, but... Yes. Yep, that's what's playing. All right, guys. Is there anything that anybody wants to see in particular? Yeah. As we wander around? I think I got probably another hour and a half or so in me. And then I'll probably have to tootle out to the car and try to find my way over to my hotel. I think I might go back in this Japan pavilion and grab some of those mochi for SG. She'll like those. I don't know if we have any other mochi fans in the building, but she likes them. They're hard to find. You can get them on Amazon, but they're kind of meh. The ones here are pretty good. They're probably, you know, a little overpriced as Disney, but it's all right. Yeah, it does sometimes. I think if you're not there very long, it's okay. I've had that happen at Hollywood Studios. So my plan is that I'm still going to do everything at Hollywood Studios. And then what happens later is if it's copyright protected, they will block my stream. That's what happened last time when I did Frozen sing-along. It was a great stream. So I still want to do it for you guys. And then afterwards they came to me and said, you know, you can't have that on there because of the Let It Go song. And so they asked to have it edited, whether I take it and edit it or I just let YouTube edit it, because they only edit out like the 3 minutes and 41 seconds or whatever it was. It had to be taken out and the rest is still there. So I just put edited version. I would still much rather go in and have everybody able to see it and do it if it's not going to cause me any problems. I'm not sure if that still works that way once I'm monetized, because I'm not yet. So right now it's not a strike against me. I just let them edit it out. So I'll still go and do everything. Once I'm monetized, I think it might work a little differently. But until then, I still got a little while, so I can still show everybody stuff, and I'm more than happy to do that. Yeah, that's exactly it. So I'm not sure if that will happen. I've walked through there before on my live stream and not had any issues with that. So it might be okay. But I haven't ridden the ride yet. So it might be once once it loads up, maybe it'll queue in with the ride and it'll make me edit it out. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. But for now, we got it done. So anybody watching, it's an extra bonus. You get to see everything. That's the bonus of watching the live stream part, is you get to see it all. So if they edit out stuff, well, they edit out stuff. I mean, I can do my own editing, but it's probably a lot easier to just let them edit out that 3 minutes if they need to in sections. I'm okay with that. Yeah, exactly. It's not worth the trouble for me to go and edit out that. Yeah, Frozen Sing-Along does get copyrighted. It does. It did last time. So I know that that happens now. So I can either try to POV it or not. It seems to not copyright when you POV it. It only is if you're live streaming. So it's really weird that it's one or the other. It's kind of strange. So yeah. We got lots of other things that we can do tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. And if we end up jumping over to Magic Kingdom, then we'll probably only get some of the things done anyways. So, yes, that's what actually makes it, Reed. That's what makes it. So everybody that knows me knows I'm not the hugest Frozen fan at all. Don't like Frozen. I just don't. Never have. But the Frozen sing-along I will do every time because of the storytellers. They are the funniest people ever, and the storytellers that we had the last time I went were probably two of the best storytellers I've ever had. Like, I was laughing so hard. They were great. Was it like Eric and what is the lady's name? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. I know the guy's name is Eric. Her name is like, it's like Amira, or does anybody know? I can't remember her name now. But yes, I mean, you get different ones. Sometimes when I've gone, they've actually been the same ones every time. These ones were different ones this time. And seriously, guys, they were like, if I could have given them a tip or bought them something, they were the funniest storytellers I've ever seen. And I've done Frozen sing-along a lot of times just because it's so fun, and I love how it snows and everyone's reaction to it. I remember the first time I did it and it snowed, I was like, wow, this is so cool, even though I'm not a Frozen fan. So I will 100% do it every time just because of that. It's so fun. But they were great, and like the stuff that they were referencing, and they were so good. For anybody that actually was able to catch that before YouTube edited out, or I don't know how much they edited it, if you can go back and watch it. I don't know what sections they took out. But yeah, it was great. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah.
Outside. I mean, sorry.
Puddle and the reactions with the street dog, yeah. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, we walked up right in time for the drum show, guys. That was good timing. Let's go watch this. Just in time. Show. I'm so sorry you're not getting anything done. I'll try to find more boring things. Hey Cakes, welcome back. Welcome back. And our another new moderator. Thank you for helping out. I got you and Reed. I got like have to make Dame a moderator too. I think I probably need a girl moderator to even this out. I won't let that happen, Dave. They don't have the power to boot you. Don't worry, I got you, girl. Hey, if any of y'all want to step up, I need a girl on my team. I'm not that big yet, but I hopefully will be one day. I know. I'm glad. I like the banter. I like that y'all know each other. We got a good little thing going on all the channels. Really, it's great. I love it. Yes, thank you. I need all the help I can get right now since I'm new. I appreciate it. I really do. It's okay, Jen. Any help is good. Even just the like that you gave me. It's all helpful. I appreciate it. Hey, Ashley. I was just about to go in and get you some mochi. You can ask chat. I said it like 10 minutes ago, but then the drum show came on. I thought you'd appreciate that.
While the drummers set up for their next number,
Way to
here's
go!
more about their performance.
You're awesome!
The history of Taiko Japanese drum.
All right, guys. I'm gonna keep walking around. I'm gonna go in and get you some, SG, but I'm gonna get some at the end of the stream so that they don't get all hot in my backpack. I gotta come up to Carmel Kusha and get some stuff to take home anyway. So, but I'll go in and get you some. Is there a particular flavor that you would like? I know you don't like strawberry, really. I think I was gonna go for chocolate and something else. You gotta share though. I might want one.
You don't get those.
Butter bars. Yes, butter bars. You know what's really good, Dame Dystopia? I don't know. I'm not the hugest pumpkin fan because, you know, everyone has over pumpkinized everything. But I tried the snickerdoodle cookie last time and I wasn't super impressed. I love the gingerbread one. And I actually came back to get some for some of my coworkers. They wanted some for me to bring back and they were out. So I got the snickerdoodle one instead and I wasn't super impressed. It needed more cinnamon. It was too sweet. But I did get the, what they call the carrot cake whoopie pie. And it's kind of got like a pumpkin spice kind of taste to it, but it's more carrot cakey. It's better than the carrot cake at Hollywood Studios, and the cream cheese in the middle, the cream cheese icing, has the caramel drizzled in it, like the gingerbread cookie. It's amazing. So if you like carrot cake, get the carrot cake whoopie pie. It's not really a whoopie pie. It's like really 2 pieces of carrot cake with the cream cheese icing and the caramel in it. It is so good. I just got it on a whim because I was like, you know, is it really a whoopie pie? Because I don't really like whoopie pies. It was so good. So I'm probably going to get some of those to bring home.
The worst types of
Yeah, exactly. My battery's holding up not too bad. I learned my lesson last stream and the stream before, and I have 2 big battery bricks. I had one, I bought a second one, and then last time I thought I was going to run out during Voluminous is hair, you know, Luminous. So I went and bought I have 2 small fuel rods. I went and bought the big one, which I shouldn't have done in the park because, you know, it's like $85. But it was like last minute and I was going to run out and my gimbal was acting up, I think because it was running out of juice. So I went and bought it, which in hindsight, you know, you can get it cheaper off Amazon, but now I can change it out in the parks. So now I have 2 small fuel rods. I have the big one and I have 2 60,000 whatever battery packs. So I'm pretty set on the battery packs now. And I hooked up my all of my stuff before I even started. So I'm at 100% for everything still. And I've been streaming for a while. I think the first stream was, I don't know, close to an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And this one is an hour. I'm good. I'm set. I could probably stream for a good 8-9 hours easy without changing anything. So I'm all right. Yeah. But yeah, it does get hot out here and you don't want to be carrying around butter bars, that's for sure. But I'm definitely going to do a mobile order before I leave, which I also love because then Carmel Kusha will put them in these nice little, I learned this last time, they put them in these nice little non-squishable containers and nicely package them for you. Whereas if you just go in and get them, they put them in those like bags that stick together. So you either have to eat it really quick or it melts and it's all nasty. So that was a trick I learned a couple times ago. Mobile order it. Not only can you just go in and pick it up, they're in these nice plastic containers so they don't stick to anything and they hold in there really, really well. Like I have taken them back to my hotel, put them in the fridge and driven them all the way home and not had any issues whatsoever. It's great. Welcome in if you're new. Nice to see all the new people. You can hit that subscribe and like button. It does help me out quite a bit. And I hope you enjoy the content. We're just walking around. We've ridden a few rides. We've done Grand Fiesta. We did Living with the Land, which killed my stream. I don't know. Usually it's not that bad, but YouTube today has been acting up. So I had to restart my whole entire stream. So that was not a good thing today. And then we just did Remy's. I'm originally from Canada, and now I live in the United States. So we are in the Werther store now, the Carmel Kush store. So Dame Dystopia, that carrot cake whoopie pie, it's this thing right here. This. You can see my finger. Right there. The snickerdoodle thing, not as good. That thing's amazing. Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. Remy 2D was good. Sarah Grace, you'll like that. It's a lot less nausea inducing. If you still have like severe motion sickness, there's a couple spots that would probably get you, but it's a lot better than the 3D. A lot better. I liked it a lot better. If you go back on the stream, you'll be able to watch it. What was that, Dane? Pro tip, throw your goodies package and plastic container in your lounge flight, and then when you're packing up your luggage for a flight. Yeah. Yep. The wait times here are kind of crazy today, so I don't know if we're going to get much else in. If you're new joining the stream, I did get up at midnight and drive in. I left it about just after 1, but I did get up at midnight. So I'm probably going to quit the stream maybe about an hour or so, just because I have to make my way back to the hotel and I have a couple pit stops and I still have to grab a couple things from around here. So I still got at least one more trip around the World Showcase.
Where would I get that? There's a roll-in stand in the middle.
I've done Guardians a lot of times, but I haven't done it today, SG. Is that you on there? It's very bright. I'm having a hard time seeing stuff. No, I'm probably not going to get it done today. Last we checked, it's at a 110-minute wait. I did not get multi-passes for this trip. So, and I got here, you know, because I drove up. And then YouTube was having problems, so I had to reset it a bunch of times and things. But there's a lot of people here today. I think it is pre-Easter. So it is crazy here today. Even Soarin' is at like 85 minutes. Test Track is at like 100. Last I looked, Guardians was at 110. So single rider for Remy's was the only reason why I jumped on there. I'm gonna check the wait times again, but that's, yeah. We did Grand Fiesta because that doesn't have much of a wait. We did Living with the Land, which the cast member was great and gave me like the front row, which was awesome, but then it conked out my whole stream, which it doesn't usually do that. It lags a little bit, but doesn't kill it. Grand Fiesta is still only 15 minutes. Mission Space is 15 minutes. Living with the Land is 20. Spaceship Earth is 30. Remy's is at 50, but we just did single rider and walked right on. So if you're a single rider type, I mean, you can walk right on. You saw that. Soarin' is at 80. Frozen Ever After is at 90, which last we looked, when we first got here, the queue for Frozen was all the way back to China. Test Track is at 90. Guardians is at 130-minute wait, y'all. 2 and a bit hours. So yeah, we're probably not doing Guardians today. That's longer than I'm even going to be here anymore. So, but I did buy the after hours ticket for the 15th. So we'll be able to ride Guardians lots of times. Maybe we can get all the songs. Maybe that will be the challenge. That we'll just keep riding Guardians until we get all of the songs. So that'll be a fun challenge. What is everybody's song on Guardians? I'm assuming, I think most people on here have ridden it, except for SG.
We'll have to make our way.
She will soon enough, but she hasn't yet. I love Grand Fiesta too. You're the one that found that, SG. Way back in the day. Yep, there's China. And there's Frozen. There's the line. I'm standing in the middle of everybody. So the line has gone all the way through the queue inside, all the way outside. It's not quite at China anymore. It stops here. But that's still a really long line. Hey, I didn't call you out for anything bad. We're at the Norway Pavilion. For anybody that doesn't know, they have this cool little building in here that you can go in and see all of the Nordic gods. They have statues and things in here, and it's a cool little place to cool off. So you can go in here. You're okay. There's a little museum in here. For anybody that's never been in here. it posted at 75, Reed? Because I just looked at my app. Maybe my app isn't updating properly. There is less people than I saw before.
No, Armenian. Thank you.
Sorry, guys. I just had a random message. We'll take care of. Give me just a second, guys. All right. Sorry, I had something. It was to do with my surgery, the physio thing I had to respond to. I'm sorry. All right.
Feel free
Yes, they do close World Showcase. I think Lily's dad let me know that. So if you want to do Frozen, you can do that, and then you have to walk around the front side to get up to Remy's. You can't walk around the back side. So I'm glad that someone told me that, or else I'd be like, what? I'd be trying to walk around the other way. So it's kind of weird. Thanks, Cakes. Because, yeah, that's something I would know. I don't know anybody else that's done that. I really wanted to do Hollywood Studios as the after hours, but it just doesn't work out that it's on any of the days that I'm ever here, because the days off that I come, it's just not on those days. And Magic Kingdom has it. Of course, there's no annual pass holder discount on the Magic Kingdom day, which is hilarious, I think, because everybody wants to do the Magic Kingdom one. So there is one on June the 1st, which is ironically also the day that everybody's going to be down there. So I think I would come and hang out with all of you. Look, there's Donald. Mexican Donald. Grand Fiesta Donald. Oh, really? Oh, there you go. So I think I'm going to start with the Epcot one. And if that one goes well, then I think what I would do is I would come hang out with y'all on June the 1st. Probably go back to the room and sleep a little bit. And then I would maybe do that one that night, because I would be driving up that day. So that one is, I think, $199, but I think there's fireworks and it does stay open later. So the Epcot one is 9:30 to 12:30, and the Magic Kingdom one is like 10 to 1. So it's a little bit different, and it's more, and there's no discount on that one. But I feel like I was going to do that first, because of course Magic Kingdom has more rides and different things I wanted to do, but I love Thunder Mountain. So if I'm going to pay all that money, I think I would rather do it when I can ride Thunder Mountain. So I'm going to start with Epcot first. And then if that works out and there's people on that want to watch and that's kind of cool, then I'll come back and do Magic Kingdom on the 1st. I mean, you guys will be here then. Y'all are more than welcome. I mean, you've got to pay for an extra ticket. That's the only thing. I mean, I'm an AP pass holder too, so I have to pay extra money, but it'll be fun because there won't be anybody else there but us. You know, there's not gonna be a lot of people, I don't think. It'd be a cool stream. Kind of an expensive stream, but a cool stream. All of us old people have to stay up late though.
Citrus blossom, just a big food thing. Menu.
You're excited? Oh yeah. I bet you are excited. You get to ride Galaxies. So everybody, SG is my stepdaughter. She has not ridden Galaxies yet. So we're taking her for her birthday next month. And And she gets to ride Galaxy of the I can't speak today. Guardians of the Galaxy and Tron for the first time. She hasn't ridden either one of them. She's been here since there's been Tron, but she hasn't ridden it. So we're gonna make sure that she gets to ride both. We're gonna do all the multi-passes and all of the lightning lanes and all of the things. So she's pretty excited. We're gonna do some extra stuff because it's her birthday, but we're gonna do all the things. So should be a lot of fun. She probably is not going to like having to get up super early in the morning to drive here though. She is not a morning person. She is going to sleep in the car while I drive. That's what's gonna happen. That's not her deal. Yeah, she's pretty excited. I'm going to look at some pins. I'm just going to let my equipment cool off a little bit. It's getting hot out there, and I think it got really hot while I was waiting for those drums, so I'm going to give that a second. You love waking up early. The sarcasm comes through. So cute, Winnie the Pooh pins. They're cute. They got some good villain pins coming out now too. I think they're trying to anticipate the Villains Land thing, which, you know, who knows what's going on with that. They're really big into these like really big jeweled pins lately too. Like, look at these. There's a lot of these really big rhinestoney ones. There's quite a few of them here.
You don't know who that is.
Do we have a lot of pin people on here? Welcome in if you're new. Welcome in. Look at this villain collection. These guys are cute. They're like baby villains. These guys are cute. Nightmare Before Christmas, Lion King. I like the sidekick. Look at the sidekick one. That's a good one. Oh, here's a Stitch ones for Jen. It even comes with, it's like a starter kit with a lanyard. It's got Stitch pins on there too. I know she's ninja watching somewhere. See, here's another one of those big shiny ones. It's in the big, whatchamacallit? It's the gift shop when you first walk into World Showcase. I can't remember what this one's called. It's like the random one. They don't usually have a whole lot of stuff in here, but I thought I'd come in here and check it out since I hardly ever come in here, so I thought I would just see what they've got. They've actually got these cute ears. I've never seen these. They actually didn't have these in the actual Paris section, like the France section. They still had the macaron ears and stuff, but these are different. I haven't seen these. I did see the pretzel ears in Germany. They're like beer garden ears. They've got the London ones. Yeah, they've got some different stuff in here. Look at the Viking ears. Look at these, guys. These are great. I would wear these. Look at these. Viking ears. I haven't seen those in any of the stores either. Those are great. They've got some different stuff in here. We might have to come in here more often. And the stuff in here is different.
We'll come back to it.
I like these too. They're just like classic Mickey ears. Just with like all the different Mickeys on them. They've got like the British Mickey and German Mickey, Japanese Mickey. It's like all the World Showcase Mickeys on there. It's like the dudes from Tangled, yeah. Yeah, the ruffians. They've got some neat stuff in here. Maybe we'll have to come in here more often. That's where the pins are, if Jen's looking. If I need to pick those up for her, let me know. I will. I don't mind. Y'all have been helping me out a ton. I really don't mind. Those are pretty cool. I know Stitch stuff is everywhere, but you don't actually see it a lot here in Epcot. It's usually Magic Kingdom. There's a lot of stuff at World of Disney. That was my big problem, was when I went at Christmas time. Well, we all went. We stopped. We actually were going to Universal, and we stopped there for the night. Just to, like, we went to Art Smith's for dinner and did some different things. I actually was going to do a collaboration video, and then I just got tired and just didn't do it. And we literally took pictures of everything that was Stitch, and I had probably like 65 photos of just all the things in World of Disney that was Stitch. It was like Christmas Stitch ornament on a train, you know, everything was Stitch. Like it was, and I know that they were calling it the 12 Days of Stitchmas, but it was so much Stitch that it just like completely overwhelmed everything. And that's when I wasn't like a huge fan before, and it just killed it for me. I was like, nope, I'm done. That's when I was like, no more, no more. It just completely overwhelmed everything. And I was like, I don't know, too much. Too much. I know SD is a big fan of Stitch, so I try to keep it low key, but you know, everybody's allowed to like who they like. Let's see what they got in here. I think this is some Stony Clover stuff they've got. I always like this Stony Clover stuff. It's cute, but it's just so expensive. They do have some cute stuff out right now. This little sweater's cute. If I miss anybody, I apologize. I'm not trying to ignore anyone. My screen's getting a little black, probably because it's just hot outside, so everything's getting a little black. Oh, this is the new, it's like an athletic dress that everybody's been talking about. It's cute. I think it's like $89. $69. It's not too bad. It does it have shorts? Oh, it does have shorts. It's cute. It's a heavier material though. I don't know how much you'd want to wear that in Florida. I mean, even like I have a dress on like that right now, but I don't know. It's a heavier one. Let me see. It's hot. All right. I think we're gonna go back out. Does anyone have anywhere where they want to go? Sit down for a second and see what everyone's got going on. No problem, Eshi. Well, I think I have about an hour. Maybe we'll just do one more lap around World Showcase. I know we're not going to get on any more rides. So maybe we'll just walk. Maybe we'll go up near Guardians and circle back around, and then we'll end the stream there. That way we can see if there's anything going on. Sometimes they've got some little concerts and stuff going on in there. Or we'll go walk through the Moana exhibit. How about we do that? We haven't done that yet today. If it's anywhere where I'm gonna get wet, I'll just hold something over the phone. It'll be fine. Let's go check that out. We haven't done that today. That'll be a good way to end it. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome in. I know we're not gonna get all the people in today because we had some problems earlier with YouTube, but that's okay. I couldn't get all the things in the description and I was having some issues. I think everybody was, but that's okay. We're gonna make do. Just a second, I'm gonna get some water before we head over there. Very toasty out here now. Set you guys down for a minute. Give my hand a break. Let you guys people watch a minute.
We kind of brought the car knowing we would
If I can push you up here for a second.
I don't know, maybe because that was less scary than the
Yeah, I don't think you've seen it yet, have you? I really wanted to do it at nighttime, but I'm just not going to be there at nighttime tonight, unfortunately. So it's all right. We'll make it back here again. We'll have plenty of time that the next time we come. I think today was just kind of a random day, so it's all right. Funny, we're right outside where the bee booth is, and there's bees all over these flowers. This seems so appropriate for the bee booth. I'm trying to crunch my bottle back in here. I don't want to go back in. There we go. I think I got it. Or it's not going to fall. Maybe. Good enough, I think. All right, let's go walk around Moana. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you in. Kind of a random midday stream. I think they have something going on the stage over there. I can hear it. I think they're trying to keep everybody entertained. There's a lot of people here today. A lot of people here today. Kind of surprised for it being a Monday. I can't even imagine what Magic Kingdom is today if they did the soft opening at Buzz Lightyear. It's going to be our Space Ranger spin. It's going to be there's this many people here. Magic Kingdom is probably insanity over there. Hopefully tomorrow YouTube will have their things sorted out, and we'll have some better things going on tomorrow for Hollywood Studios. Go make sure everything is edited correctly when I get back to the room. I mean, it was correct when I got to the park. It was just for the sake of having to delete it. There's the Encanto exhibit again as we walk by. Probably a better view of it, and we're underneath the... They don't have the photographer here right now, so we can use their umbrella. Yeah, there's still a lot of Spring Breakers cakes, and I think there is a lot of early Easterers. I was kind of hoping coming when I did that we were going to miss all of those people, but I don't think we did. I think our plan failed. That's okay. We're going to make the best of it. I think it would have been better if YouTube would sort itself out. Hopefully that'll be all fixed by tomorrow. That was a weird thing. I've never had it where it just like wouldn't let me start the stream, and then so I deleted that one and started a new one, and it wouldn't let me put anything in the description, like very minor things. So like my normal stuff, it wouldn't let me copy and paste or do anything. So I just had to like type a few things in there. And then like with Living with the Land, it usually gets a little spotty in there and laggy, but it doesn't like kill the whole stream. And the cast member was very nice and put me in the very front row, so I had an awesome spot. You can see it when it starts, and then it just killed it. And of course it's long, so I couldn't get out, and then it wouldn't come back. It wouldn't let me get it back, which is unfortunate. It was just white screening everybody, so I had everybody messaging me that it was white screened. So I had to just stop the whole stream and restart the whole thing. So I lost everybody, and it's been a weird streamy day. We're just gonna make the best of it. I think the heat's kind of petering me out a little bit too. I liked the heat generally, but I think with being up since midnight, I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm getting a little tired. I think I probably need some more caffeine, and probably it too. So I'll hit something up when we're done here. All right, we're almost there. Go on a journey of water. I'll try not to get too wet here. I didn't bring a hat to cover this up. I do have my jacket in my bag. Maybe I'll get that out real quick just in case I need it. Just to cover it up real quick if I start to get like real wet. Hang on one second, guys. Be careful of my arm. What have I got here? All right. I think we're good. All right. I'm gonna have it handy just in case it starts to get real wet. There we are. It's all misty in here. This is probably really popular on a day like today when it's hot and muggy. The little kids all running through the water. This is the water, so everybody's putting their hands through it. It's like an interactive thing. Welcome in if you're new to the stream. We're doing Moana, The Journey of Water. This is the stream section. You're supposed to stand and wave, and then the water kind of comes up out of the river. You can see the little girl here waving, and then the water jumps around.
All right, you want to go on the wet path or the dry path?
So you can stand up. At nighttime, this is really cool because it's all lit up. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, if you could hit that like button and subscribe, it greatly helps me out. We're just walking through Moana, The Journey of Water. It is an interactive display, which I am not hugely interacting with just because I've got all my equipment, so I'm just kind of watching everybody else interact with it. It's great for the little ones. It's great on a hot day like this if you don't mind getting wet. The water is chlorinated. And funny little thing about me, I don't really like water rides, but I'm also allergic to chlorine. So you don't see me doing a lot of water rides because it's very uncomfortable. Hello, Mandy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Welcome into the stream.
Let's do another one.
You having fun?
Yeah, let's do one.
Happy to see you.
Should definitely take a video of you.
So over here you can kind of like raise your hand up and down, and the water stream kind of comes up and down. You can see a little girl doing it over there. This is really good for the little ones. Because the little displays will tell you what to do. It says hold out your arm. See the little boy's doing it. Raises up as he raises his hand up. It's a cool little display. And again, we'll try to come through this at night next time. This looks really cool lit up at night. Water. Then they have a dry path and a wet path. We're going to go through the dry path because of the equipment, but there's a lot of people going through the wet path, probably because of it being so warm today. Welcome in, and welcome back if you've been here before. There's a better view of the waterfall area. Yeah, it probably will. Yeah, we got everybody here, Mandy. Dame's been on and off. She's kind of ninja watching. She's supposed to be at work. Well, she is at work. I don't know how much she's working, but there's a good shot of Mother Earth there. And the Earth display.
Come over here and get a picture with the baby.
That's a good shot.
Thanks, Bobby.
Oh, Reed jumped back in. Alright. It's a cool little thing. At nighttime, like I said, all this is lit up and all the streams are jumping. We'll do another walkthrough of this on the 15th when we come. We'll be here at nighttime anyways for the after hours, but we'll go through this again later. It's a cool little area. If you want a photo pass shot, they do have photo pass here for teeny. And then they have the river display. And that's it, guys. That's Moana, Journey of Water. We're back at the original opening. There is a little spot kind of over here. This gets wet. You can raise your arms up and it splashes like the ocean. Sorry, I forgot about this area. So if you don't mind getting wet, it shows it. And then it goes out. There's a whole area here you can walk through and it's just got like tons of water that splashes you. Yeah, see, they got it over there going. They just had a huge wave that hit. If you can get everybody doing it at once, you get soaked. Absolutely soaked. Which they were probably looking for since it's warm. Welcome in everybody. I see a few people joining us. Nice to see you. And that was Moana, Journey of Water. I'll put you down for just a second. Put the sweater back up. We'll do that again at nighttime one of these days. I think we'll do another walkthrough over by Creations, and then I think I might call it, guys. We'll go and find some things to get into for the last few minutes. Is there any last minute things that anybody wants to see? Not much, Dame. Sorry, I'm trying to see the comments. I think as it gets hotter and hotter, my screen is not liking that. It's cooling off a little bit now. These clouds are moving in. I don't know if anybody can see that, so I think it's starting to get a little funny. They did say it would be spotty showers, and I think I just heard thunder, and I don't think it was the display. So I'm gonna stick around this front area in case I need to dodge into a shop here. But I think it was getting pretty close to, I mean, maybe another hour, but I need to make it around World Showcase. Y'all are welcome to come with me while I go and get that stuff, but Thank you to all the mods today. I'm not quite done yet, but I want to give a shout out because all my mods are new and I'm just a baby channel, but I appreciate all of their help. Y'all are doing an awesome job. Thank you for helping out and bringing people in. This is where you can buy your Moana merch, by the way. I love the...
It went back up?
They've got some cute stuff here. Looks like there is some people leaving the park. It may be from that weather. There's a VIP tours coming out. Thank you, Dame. I'm trying. I know I'm new, so I'm not expecting, you know, big numbers. I mean, I would love it, and one day I'll get there, but you know, everybody has to start somewhere, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I'm just glad everybody's enjoying it. That's really why I do it. I enjoy it, and I just want to have everybody else enjoy it. Show everybody the fun of Disney. Bring it to people that may not be able to come or people that can't be here. Today's actually been an okay day. We didn't get to do a lot of rides and things, but it's been a pleasant day just kind of wandering around. I did not get my Pooh Bear bucket, but that's okay. Maybe there'll be more next time.
Oh my God. They're yelling at me as I'm walking.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people coming this way. We got caught in the corridor. Hey, Lily's dad. Welcome back. Welcome in. We're just nearing the end of the stream. It's been an interesting day here at Epcot today. YouTube's been having problems and it's very busy here today. Well, you made the best of it.
You can just do that.
You having a good day?
Just do it. Just that right.
Yeah, I think they're all out of Pooh buckets today, guys. I don't see any. None for today. Wah wah.
Mom's nickname, whatever.
I think what we'll do is I will walk with you guys up past Canada to see if that band comes out. Those clouds are looking kind of ugly. So I'm gonna walk with you as long as it doesn't start pouring out up there, because I need to go back in that Japan pavilion anyways. And then I think we'll call it there. I'll mobile order the other stuff and walk around the other way. We've got an extra few minutes in there. Going back to my roots. Yep. Going back. It's always the debate with everybody anyways, isn't it? Like, which way do you go, Mexico or Canada? That always sparks such a big debate. Which way does everybody go in here? Whoever's listening. Canada or Mexico? Which way does everybody go when you hit World Showcase? Some people are really upset with that. Mexico. One for Mexico. Canada maple popcorn. See, and I've tried to try the maple popcorn. I don't know how many times because everyone says it's better than caramel fuchsia popcorn. And the last few times that I've tried it, or tried to try it, they've been out. Like legitimately. I've walked up and they're like, no, we're out of maple popcorn. So like the kiosk is there and it has popcorn, but it's regular popcorn. I've tried because everyone keeps saying how good it is and I have not had it. I still to this day have not had it. Every time I go there, it's out. They just have regular popcorn. I keep trying though. You do Japan first. You gotta be different, right? You gotta take the boat across and do Japan first. I mean, I guess technically you could do France first if you come in on the Skyliner. There's all ways that you can go first now. Some people like the Skyliner head straight to France so they can hit La Halle because everyone likes all their pastries and stuff. I'll have to see if they have it today. I mean, I legitimately have tried. Oh, cakes are like that. There's someone in a pirate shirt. I don't watch a whole ton of baseball. I just don't, but I have paid attention to that. So there you go, cakes. Someone with a pirate shirt on. I do know what that looks like. Maybe I should have yelled that. The guy would have been like, what? That's like in Alabama, everyone's yelling War Eagle and Roll Tide. You see everybody turn around. Diving out on Lily's life. Yeah, you can do a Scarlet Witch over there, Grace. I know that's your thing. It's not hard. We'll find you like a burgundy, like an athletic dress or something. Or if you want like a t-shirt and shorts. I know you're more of a t-shirt and shorts person. That'll make it easy for you. You put that on and I know you have your ears. There you go. I knew Dane would be in on that one.
Yeah, like even then, of course.
I have an Auburn Tigers tag on my car, but that was previous to when I had my Mustang. And it was like I could get my Mustang as long as I put that on my car, but then my Mustang died. Now I have something else. So it just kind of carried over. I just haven't bought a new one yet. My husband's whole family are Auburn Tiger fans, except for his dad. His dad is a Bama fan, and it's completely mixed. Me being from Canada, I try to just stay out of it. Yep. Are you a Bama fan, Dame? I know them fighting words around here. I've been here long enough, trust me, I know.
Well, right now we're like, there you go. Mr. Fan.
Yeah, I think it's fixing to storm, guys. It cooled off some and I can feel that wind picking up. Woo. Yeah, you're a Bama fan. I see the heart and the elephants. Roll Tide. Cookie Bug's not on here right now, so I can say Roll Tide. Although SG's still in the chat, she'll go tell on me. She won't though, because I'm buying her mochi. So what I'm hearing, Lily's dad, is that me and you probably shouldn't do a collaborative stream together. It might get really scary. I've been told I don't have much of an accent. It's just when I say certain words. But then I have been in Bama for 9 years or so. So like I do say y'all, and it's funny when I go up north to my family, everyone says, you have the cutest little accent, where are you from? And I'm like, here. But then here, no one thinks I have an accent. So they think I'm like from California or something. I always leave it a guessing game to see where people think I'm from. We will. I know everybody's gonna be down the last week of May and the first week of June. I'll be here first week of June, so this could be pretty funny. Because I know once we all get around each other, the other accents start coming out. So I know when I go home, mine does get a little stronger, and I come home and everyone's like, ooh. You know what, Dame? I'm okay. My husband's whole family kind of like indoctrinated me into being a Tigers fan, but personally I look a lot better in red, so I'm okay with either, really. And because I'm not from here, I feel like I can just like switch it up. But I do have a lot of Auburn stuff, and I work in Auburn, so you know, there's a lot of stuff there. But most of the people that work there are also Bama fans. You'd be surprised.
I guess it's too sweet for me, and so then I had a felt
Yes. Yeah, see, you heard it. It's the odd word, but you just got it, Lily's dad. That's when people get me, is when I say the odd word. You got it. That's when they have me say out and about. It's not a boot, though. I'm not French. Yep, SG split in half. Especially if you go to Nanny's. Nanny's, you better get that orange and blue, oh girl. Yep. House divided. That's how Bama goes. I've learned that. If you're just joining us today, I'm probably just about to hop off, but welcome in. We are happy to have you here. I am going to be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow really early. I'm going to start up before rope drop. I am not a resort guest this time for the first time, so I won't be able to do early rope drop, but I will be here for regular rope drop, which I believe is 8:30 the last I checked. It might be 8. I'm going to have to double check that again. But whatever it is on my stream, I think I said I was starting at 7 regardless. So I'm going to be up real early tomorrow. And because of the Buzz Space Ranger Spin soft open today at Magic Kingdom and the impending somewhat thunderstorms for tomorrow, I have a feeling they are going to cancel Fantasmic. So I may end up hopping over to Magic Kingdom and checking out Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin and seeing what that's like, and then coming back over to Hollywood Studios for the rest of the night because my car will be there, so I have to go back. And if they have Fantasmic, great. And if they don't, then they don't. So I think that's how we're going to do tomorrow. And then Wednesday morning, I'm going to do a Animal Kingdom stream before I leave, which is kind of like my normal now because they're open early. So I can do a quick, hour or two stream before I head out on my drive home. I have to go back to work Thursday. So that's what I think we're going to do. So far, it hasn't been too bad. I have to be careful because of my arm. It's still not healed from surgery and things, so I'm having to be careful with it, but it hasn't been too bad. I've been using mostly my other arm, and I haven't had to put it up in the sling yet. It's a little funny, but it's not been bad. I just have to be careful. So I'm happy that everybody came in, and thank you for everybody that supported me today and for coming out and watching the channel. I know it's been kind of a crazy, weird YouTube day today. I don't know about everybody else, but I know it's been a little interesting here today. So thank you for coming out. We're going to set you down here for a minute. It's a good picture of the Epcot ball there once I can turn you around. It's getting really windy here. So, theme park giant. Thank you, Reed. I'm not sure what that was all about. I missed it before you even timed it out, so thank you. Thank you, Lily's Life Dad. Thank you. All can see, it's, ooh, yep, see? It's getting really windy here. I'm gonna hang on to this. It's getting really windy here. As you can tell, the water is like super rough too, so I think it's fixing to storm here in a minute. So I think I'm gonna cut off the stream. So I appreciate all of y'all, and thank you so much for everything today. I know it was a very kind of random thing, and we had to start and stop stream, so hopefully tomorrow will be better. Let me just, yeah, thank you guys. So I appreciate that, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe and like button, and we will see you at Hollywood Studios tomorrow morning. Thanks guys. Step Wonders Disney is out.